El sol salió, qué día tan lindo, imposible tú. Tengo cero estrés, solo siento paz. Todos los días son domingo. Increíble lo que hace, solo un poco de trabajo y fe. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Volándome, conociéndome, cada día más poco haciéndome. Cielo azul, miro despertándome. Me siento bien, mamá está bien. Ambición y fe me trajeron fame. Compré un auto con plata que no robé. Lo que antes era un lujo hoy en día es un vuelto. Es un sueño oscuro que estoy despierto. Soy como Ginóbili cuando encesto. Banda de rock debutando un cemento. Soy un diamante sudamericano. Hice mi money con americano. Me río porque lo logramos. Estudio negocio, José, hoy estamos. Llevamos de viaje al flow y con él pasamos el peso del carrión. Baby, el mono me pide stop. Nadie llegó tan alto en el top. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Solo tengo una vida y la vivo como quiero, porque quiero hasta que me toque morir. Y si la gente no le gusta, que me importa que vivan sus vidas, que la mía yo la voy a vivir. Fueron muchas bajas, pero el proceso lo gozamos. Aquí no hay vibra mala. Si lo sentimos, fium, nos vamos. Cero doble cara, aquí solo somos hermanos. Mi team está tan que hasta cuando perdemos ganamos. Ey, nadie tiene el poder del cielo. Con mi día no me van a sacar de carril. Seguimos la vía. El sol está afuera y el cielo a su lado. Buen día, me siento bendecido y afortunado. Ey. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga. Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color. Vida al palo, buena paga.
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the mound now, number 96.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Righty delivers. Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And there's a ball. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Foul ball there. Yoshida on at first, nobody out. Bounce to the left side. It's in and out of his glove, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting third.
Check out the Red Sox lineup, and a big factor for them in recent games, C.J. Cron.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
He caught it behind his back. And very nicely done for the out. Here's Rafael Devers.
A lot of clutch hitting from him recently. Over the last 10 games, he's knocked in 10 runs.
And that skips into dirt. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox leave one. Time for the White Sox to go to work. No score. You're watching White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Joe Musgrove. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features the fourth. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second. Great jump. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip the cap.
Benintendi to the plate.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap. In comes the first run of the game as the White Sox take the lead. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Zach DeLoach getting ready to hit. Off the plate, ball 1. That one missed. Benintendi leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that's outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
On the ground right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Batting fifth.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Dominic Fletcher.
This is an interesting guy to have in the lineup because everyone knows his ability to change the game on the base paths, leading the American League in stolen bases. So it's almost like the fear of what he's going to do when he gets on distracts the pitcher from being able to attack him at the plate. Tell you what, he's in some people's heads right now.
And that one fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 2 now.
That's a ball.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. A run, a hit, and a man left. We head to the second on the south side. It's the Whites. Here on the south side, now it's the DH, Tristan Casas. First pitch, not close. Casas goes 6 feet 5 inches, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is C.J. Cron. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Hammer, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Tyler O'Neill swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. That's down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. A couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And that's down and away. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 on, 1 out. Here's Trevor Story.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And there's a ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
It becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now it's going to be Roman Anthony. Anthony, a guy who was selected in the early rounds of the draft and now getting his first taste of the major leagues.
Well, you know he dreamed of getting here one day, but
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Boston strands a pair, and it remains 1-0. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Budge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
And this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
Brings it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7. The first baseman, Andrew
Vaughn now. homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And a pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab for the second out.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Mike.
Here's Mike Moustakas today. In there at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-2.
Up and in. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Chi Sox held in check here, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The pitch. Late swing, foul to the left. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fletcher makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Just missed. The White Sox leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Out towards right center field. He's got it. 2 down. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Red Sox down by a run here in the second game of the series. Next offering is downstairs. Two outs. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Not even close there. And now it's 3-2. On the ground to third. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They trail here 1-0. Back at guaranteed rate field. Nicky Lopez up to the plate.
The second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1. In the air out to center. On his way over. Grabs it on the run. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 12.
And up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher.
Fletcher.
Close, but called a ball. 1-0. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And he deals. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
DeYoung batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
That's hard hit on the line. O'Neill right there to make the grab. That is the inning. So one left for the White Sox, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here on the south side, Devers now. The pitch. The pit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. That misses, and it's 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Base knock center field, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. Around second is Devers. He's in there. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now batting Tristan Casas, and he's already singled in this game. Now this is in the air down the line. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. Fires it to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
So digging in, C.J. Cron just missed.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
And the righty deals.
No, that's inside.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Bounce to the right side. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Looked to me like he got on the side of the ball a little too much right there. Maybe a little too casual as well with the throwing motion. And when you don't stay on top of the ball and really get out front and finish with a good release point, it's very easy to lose control of it to either side.
One down. Here's Tyler O'Neill. First pitch misses. Cron, the base runner at first with one out. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Headed down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it to the bag. That's one. Tag out in second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. 1 run, 1 hit, an error, no one left. We're midway in the 4th, all tied 1-1. Here on the south side, here's the center fielder, Zach DeLoach. Musgrove back to work. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here is Yohan Moncada. Struck out swinging his first time. There's a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
All tied up. We're here at the bottom of the fourth.
Ball outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from him a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Pudge Rodriguez steps to the plate for the White Sox. That one's in there, 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Outside. Now 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can.
Slider got him for strike 3.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Andrew Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right through there for his strike. And strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
0-2.
The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, this guy competes hard.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Trevor Story now. The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Story measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Zips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Rips that one center field, hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup, Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Breaking ball inside, and that is ball 1. And another ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And that skips into dirt. And the right-hander deals. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Doubled up on the slider away. Two-seamer here. Just watch and see.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And here's the catcher. He's been a great free agent side. There's the strike. And that one hit to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Boston strands a pair. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Mike Moustakas. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these White Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Nicky Lopez will hit next. Strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. In the air, right field. O'Neill drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. He shoots one out to right. His 4th home run of the season, and they take the lead. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 down. So up next for Chicago, Paul DeYoung. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1.
Fastball for a strike.
0-2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Benintendi now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Now a screamer into the outfield. Anthony makes a nice grab and a full sprint. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And here it comes. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next is the designated hitter, Tristan Casas. Right through there for a strike. The Red Sox trailing by 2, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. That one not close. Going to count 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
C.J. Cron now at the plate. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
0-1.
Way outside, and the count 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So man aboard, and now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
1-0.
In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. New pitcher for the White Sox, Joe Barlow.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Vaughn. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nice work from the White Sox pen. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Zach DeLoach. The wind to kick the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Lucas Littke getting ready to go. Campbell also getting ready. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Just got him on that one. And now Yoan Moncada. And a foul ball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Hard hit left side. Over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ripped on a line. That takes care of Rodriguez. And that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. And the score stays 3-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So stepping in for Boston, Roman Anthony. Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And next for the Red Sox, Vaughn Grissom. 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That to right. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's Devers at the plate. 1 for 3. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Bounce to third. Moustakas flips it to first. And that is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here on the south side, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Chicago, Mike Moustakas. And that one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. And there's 2 away.
The batter,
Well, there's a lot
8.
riding on that at bat right
Second
there.
baseman.
Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Lopez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Foul ball there. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
That pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
And now Alex Cora is out of. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Lucas Licky.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Fletcher in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. So the tying run at second. Wouldn't chase that time. With the tying run at second, here the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. The White Sox leave 1. They still trail it here, 4-3. Here on the south side, we go to the 8th.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
They bring a young arm out of the bullpen in this spot, Davy Garcia.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
The wind and the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Garcia goes 5 feet 9 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And 1 gone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Ball 1 there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up the middle, that's a hit. One gone, runner at first. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Just missed.
1-0.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Throw. Save. Punch too late with the toss.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight 1-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. On the ground, right side. Lopez tosses to first, and Story is out.
Now batting.
Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Anthony.
Not close with that one. Ball one. And another ball.
Well, out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over. This is the guy that you've got to get that final out, get out of this inning.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Deloach hauls it in to end the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox, and it remains a 4-3 game. And we're back. Stepping in, Baldy Young. As the lefty gets to work. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Martin, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Jansen also throwing. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right through there for a strike. That misses. The count now 2-2. In the air, left field. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And a strike on the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swung on, popped up left side. Gets there, he's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jack Gillow.
And so the Red Sox go to the bullpen. Kenley Jansen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Deloach stands in now and watches strike 1. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the 2nd game of the series. Now fly ball to right center. O'Neill sizing this one up. Makes the grab. And that is the inning.
Yes. No ifs, ands, or maybe. I don't let drama faze me. See on my grind heavy for my baby.
Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
Leading off for Boston, the left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Jake Woodford takes the mound as the new arm after a 45-minute break, and we are ready to roll. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Strike 2.
2-2.
And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Righty to the plate. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Outside low, and 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just missed.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that's in the dirt. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. This one in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. That's in for a strike.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Out towards left center. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, the designated hitter, Tristan Casas.
So 2 down, and now the DH, Tristan Casas. And a foul ball left side. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that's
1 ball, 2
outside.
strikes.
That
No,
one
that
just
that's
missing
ball.
inside. It's 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. The throw in. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So 2 on with 2 away. C.J. Cron digs in now. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base.
The right fielder.
Base is full, 2 gone. Now Tyler O'Neill. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. Center field. Deloach sizes this one up, brings it in, and that's the third out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 5-3. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Chris Martin.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Leading up.
Here is Moncada, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. That catches the corner. Moncada rips one deep right field. That's back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. And a big swing of the bat. It's a leadoff double in the bottom of the ninth.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Hard hit, base hit. Around third. The throw home. And he's got no chance. He's out.
The first baseman, number 25, Andrew Vaughn.
He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Out to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seen high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
And fouled off. So the tying run at second. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Kicks and fires. That one missed.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the ninth means. I mean, just such a big difference.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now. So they're down to their final. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Luis Robert, the critical at bat in this game for him. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. And the White Sox down to their final strike.
0-2.
1 strike away. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 3, got him swinging. And the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families. And that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
As we proceed to give you what you need. Oh, 9 motherfuckers. Get it live, motherfuckers. Ladies and gentlemen of the court.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 runners on base. For the White Sox, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Garrett Crochet, and singing he likes pitching at home.
No, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here, and as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, and I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
And the slider just misses. On the ground to third. Moncada tossed to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup put together by manager Alex Cora. And Chris, this offense is facing a defense that is well known for kicking the ball around a bit. How aware are you offensively of a bad defensive team?
Well, you're not like completely aware because you're really focusing on your approach. But I think when you know about a team and how they can be sloppy and as it plays out in a ball game, you're more intent on saying with 2 strikes, I got to make sure that I put the ball in play. Because even if I don't get a knock, there's a chance they commit an error and it leads to us scoring more runs.
Next pitch is downstairs. 1 out, bases empty. That one ripped. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the catcher, Joe.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. That one the other way. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Red Sox go down quietly. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Whitlock. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, when you have a guy that can limit the opponent to very little run production, you have a great chance to win a ball game when he takes the mound. He's just having an outstanding season so far. You hope he can maintain it, because if he can, he'll be in a nice conversation at the end of the year.
Next pitch is outside. Line drive, caught. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. Batting 7th, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Eloy Jimenez.
Yeah, and Boog, sometimes all you need when you're slumping like this is just a little bit of confidence. You need a little bit of luck. One at bat where you hit the ball hard, maybe it's caught, no big deal. Or maybe you get a bleeder that gets you a hit. You just need to feel good about the at bat, and that's when things start to turn a little.
And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the 2nd out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 2 for 7 in the series so far. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. And a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Luis Robert now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So 1 left for the White Sox. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Ball 1, no strikes.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Tosses to first, 1 out in the 2nd.
The first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Now at the plate, Tristan Casas. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
The pitch. Got it. 2 out. Vaughn Grissom getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Grissom batting sixth in today's lineup. And he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. And now the lefty. And another ball. No score here in the second. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Now a chance for Cedane Rafaela. Snap throw to first. Back in there standing. And a pitch. That one finds the corner. And the count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes.
Well, that's a strikeout. And that'll do it for the inning. And the Red Sox lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike. That misses the zone. 1-1. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Pudge Rodriguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Moncada gets his lead at first. Nobody out. A big swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out.
Oh, he throws it away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Strike on the outside. 0-1.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. That one missing inside. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slurve.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for Chicago, Lloyd L. Chappelli. And that one fouled off. Two outs. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. 2 left on. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, here we go, top of the third, scoreless game. Now it's the shortstop, Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Here's your 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vaughn pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Batting 9, the right fielder.
And here is Roman Anthony. In the air, right field. Fletcher has a beat on it. Makes the grab, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 16, Jaron.
Now batting
Duran.
Jaron Duran. First time up, he grounded to third. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
And he lays down a bunt. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That clips the corner. Top of the third, no score. Step off, throw to first. Duran gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. High fly ball out towards left center. Robert hustling after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that is that. And the Red Sox lead 1. And we are still scoreless. Back at guaranteed rate field as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Whitlock back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Duran makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Now the number 2 hitter, Paul DeYoung. Rounded out his first time up. That's a little bit low. Bounced, and that got the pitcher in there safely. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
Pulls that one foul. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Left-hand batter waits. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering is down low. Runner takes off. In the air, center field. Durant sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now it's Luis Robert. Popped out, fouled ground first time through. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. That one fouled off. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of this 4-game series. This one in the air, center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And ball 1. First and second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Two on, 2 outs. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. That's the inning. White Sox strand a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here on the south side, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, number 12. The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. In the air to left center. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. That's inside.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Dave.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. So Devers will take his base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
First and second, no outs. Tristan Casas up next for the Red Sox. Just missed.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Fourth inning underway, no score. Fouled off, he was late. A little out front there as he swings through it. Line to left. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away, but he committed to it. And his shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
So stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom. That one not close. And it's 1-0. And a good eye there. The pitch. That clips a corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Rafaela in the box now. Takes strike one. Devers, the runner at third. Casas over at second. Grissom at first with no outs.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 0-2. Got him. And that is a big first out.
No, that's a tough one to swallow as a hitter when the first base umpire rings you out from 100-something feet away, but somebody's got to make the call, and that's usually the best angle.
And that was a really close one, but it's hard to argue the call right there, yeah?
Yeah, I think you got it right.
And a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Laser could be extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well. Save, he beats it. And it's 4-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle. Allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer. And he hit the ball on the screws.
One down, runner at third. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. At the belt and fires. Right through there for a strike. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Moncada. Play at the plate. Got it.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
So the batting order turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. And that is that. But 4 score in the inning. 3 of them on this bases clearing double. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom 4, and here's the catcher.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff.
he is so settled in there. He owns the home plate area. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
That one lifted to left. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Eloy Jimenez now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a strike in there. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Giolito moved to first, and he's back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
0-2 is the count.
And he deals. Foul ball, still 0-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3.
the first baseman, number
Andrew
25.
Vaughn steps to the plate for the White Sox. His first at bat was a strikeout. And it's fouled away. The Red Sox leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Right through there for a strike. Runner on the goal. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
Trying to make something happen there on offense, but that's the risk you run. Awesome. Strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning.
Here on the south side, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Yoshida, 30 years old now. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Kicks and deals. In for a strike, and the count even at 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Now batting, the catcher, Joe Torre.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. One for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one, 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's 0 for 1. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. No outs. Runners at first and third. That's down and in.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
That one pulled foul.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And there's a ball. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Slider for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see White Sox going with a new arm, Jake Woodford.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And downstairs. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Got him looking. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Lloyd L. Chappelli. And the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Winkowski, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Campbell getting loose as well. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Dominic Fletcher. And a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. On a line out towards center. And there's a hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Out there to center. Duran should have this one. And there's 2 down. Benintendi up here. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Comebacker to the mound. To first, inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 5 and the White Sox nothing. Top 6. And the batter now, Cedane Rafaela.
Cedane Rafaela.
The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And that skips into dirt. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And here it comes. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. Swinging a grounder foul, first base side. And that one is inside ball one. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Benintendi moving under it. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the White Sox nothing.
She told me don't leave. I told her shot it relax now, so she can get ready. We hit the club in a sec. Yeah.
Back at Guaranteed Rate Field, bottom of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Luis Robert. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Lifted in the air, right center field. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
So up next, Yoan Moncada. Fastball for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The Red Sox leading by 5. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days. Hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. In the dirt, blocked. To second, and he's out.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, try to get into scoring position, but if it doesn't get away very far or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Two down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And there's the strike.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Into center and a base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Jimenez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Hard hit, right side. On the story, that's the 3rd out. The White Sox lead 1. It's 5-0. Top of inning number 7, and now the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
I think baseball starting.
Chad Kuhl takes over on the mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 41, Chad Kuhl.
The wind of the pitch. That's to third, and it goes just foul. The wind to kick the pitch. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Next offering upstairs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throws to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The left fielder, number 7.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Just missed.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Number 12, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one missed. And that's a little bit high. And the count is 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ripped on a line to center. Robert pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael.
And here is Devers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that drops in for a strike. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there, got it. That's out number 3. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they hold a 5-0 lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Josh Winkowski.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Andrew Vaughn now at the plate, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. There's a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
This to third. Devers throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Lloydell Chappelli.
And now Lloydell Chappelli. Inside just missed. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Lucas Littke up and loosening in the pen. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts it away for the out. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Dominic Fletcher. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw to first, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Cool goes 6 feet 3 inches, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Cool back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
And a foul ball. Right side. Takes it himself. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one misses, and a count even 1-1. And a foul ball. And that's too high. Just off the outside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Cedane Rafaela. Just missed. And another ball. Righty to the plate. Good eye in that spot. And there's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
2 outs, runner at first. And next for the Red Sox, Trevor Story. And no one can get there. Around third.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Man at second here with 2 away. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. That's a strike. Story on at second with 2 down. That's down and in. A slider missed. There's the strike. And down on strikes. They limit the damage here. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 6 and the White Sox nothing. Back here on the south side, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Paul DeYoung. The right-hander back to work. Foul ball. And a pitch to third, and that chance handled. Slings it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. That's in there. Strike one. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. He caught it behind his back over to first, and that's a great play for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They still find themselves down 6-0. Johnny Brebbia on the pitch here. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
For the White Sox, number 59,
as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. That clips the corner. Down the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever. On the ground to first. Vaughn takes it to the bag, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 7, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida will hit next. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Brebbia, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. The pitch. And now 1-2.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Joe.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. That clips the corner. Sliced hard but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Back to the mound, he's got it. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Red Sox 6 and the White Sox nothing. Now on the bump, Isaiah Campbell.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Moncada in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. And another ball. To the right side. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
The batter, the catcher, Rodriguez.
He's 2 outs away. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. And that one lifted in the air center field. Durant pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
White Sox down to their final out. Here's Eloy Jimenez. On its way to the corner. And that's a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take the first 3 games of this 4-game set.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going. Knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left.
Esa choriza le arregla el clima. Habla español latino. Me pregunto si baila como camina. Ey, uy, solo le cae